they go out their way to hide the importance of Ethiopia in the history of mankind. Just like they go out their way to hide the books of Esdras within their KJV version. Because within it you will find that Uriel is Israel. Therefore, Israel is an angel, also known as an angel of the Lord, just like all the many other names for God. So let's see what else they don't want you to know.
They've hidden this from the world. Africans were present in South America 3,000 years ago. This is changing everything we know about our ancient past and who our ancestors really were. The Olmecs, who lived in present-day Mexico around 1200 BCE, the first civilization to create colossal stone heads, some weighing well over 20 tons. That's 20 small cars. They all depict faces with distinct African features.
And it was written in Ge'ez, so the inscriptions within it was in Ge'ez, hence they were Ethiopians.
Columbus was not the first to contact the Americas. There was transoceanic contact or travel long before him. That's just the tip of the iceberg. The Olmecs, like many other civilizations during their time, had a profound understanding of astronomy and mathematics.
Hence, because they are Ethiopians, therefore they come from the first civilization. That's why all Bibles are translated out of the Ethiopian original tongues. Why? Because Ethiopia has the oldest, most complete Bible on earth and was written in Ge'ez. And within it, it will tell you that Uriel is an angel. So the angel was sent unto me, was sent unto Esdras, also known as Moses, also known as Job, also known as Solomon. So the angel was sent unto me, whose name was Uriel, who also goes by the name of Israel. So Israel is committed unto thee in the land of their captivity. Forsake us not, shepherd, that leaveth his flock. So let's read. Second book of Esdras, chapter 5. The day shall come upon the earth when truth shall be hidden, and it will be barren of faith, but iniquity shall increase. The Most High, after the third trumpet, that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night, and the moon thrice in the day. The Sodomitish sea shall cast out fish, bati fish, and they will create confusion because they don't know what gender anything is. So anyway, the angel, also known as Israel, is committed unto thee in the land of their captivity. So forsake us not, shepherd. So Esdras fasted for 7 days, as Uriel the angel commanded him. My soul, the spirit of understanding, and I began to talk with the Most High again. In other words, Uriel, who goes by the name of Israel, is speaking to Joseph, who goes by the name of Esdras. Why? Because Israel loved Joseph more than all his children. So that's why Joseph, also known as Esdras, is getting the understanding of the Most High. And said, O Lord, thou hast chosen the one only vine, one river, one pit, one lily, Zion unto thyself, one dove, one sheep, one people. This people whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law, O Lord, and one root. Remember, Haile Selassie is the root of David. So the root comes before the offspring. So what does Ras means? Ras means duke or prince in Ethiopia. So why would you call the king of all kings a prince? That's insulting. So Matthew begins by calling Jesus the son of David. Remember, King David named his favorite son Solomon after himself. Therefore, Jesus, the son of David, is the son of Solomon, indicating his royal origin, and also the son of Abraham. Why? Because Abraham is just another name for King David. Abraham is just another name for Isaac, Jacob, and many other names, indicating that he was an Israelite, both in stock phrases in which son means descendant. So promises God made to David and to Abraham. So who's the root of David? The root of David is the conquering line of the seed of Judah. The root of David is Haile Selassie I. And David said that he's going to be here within the 20th century, as mentioned by Haile Selassie I, who goes by the name of David, King David.
It is good that you are here to record this picture of me in my palace garden at Addis Ababa. People who see this throughout the world will realize that even in the 20th century, with faith right and the just cause, David will still beat Goliath.
So even in the 20th century, you will see David, who goes by the name of Uriel, and he will be speaking to Esdras. So he'll be saying stuff like this. So now when I had spoken these words, the angel that came was sent unto me. Hear me, I will instruct thee. And I said, Speak on, my Lord. Then said he unto me, For Israel's sake, or for God's sake. And I said, No, Lord, I labor to comprehend the way of the Most High. And he said unto me, Thou canst not. And I said, Whereunto I was born them. So Jacob, who is the Most High, who goes by the name of Israel, said unto Esdras, Number me the things that are not yet come. In other words, Esdras, who goes by the name of Christ, doesn't know what's to come unless God tells him. So just like Job, Esdras tried to act like he was God and knew more than he did. So God is like correcting him. So bring me forth the winds that are in them that are shut up. Show me the image of a voice. Then I will declare to thee the thing that thou laborest to know. And I said, O Lord, as for me, I am unwise. So you see Job, also known as Moses, also known as Esdras, realized he doesn't know as much as God. So he had to humble himself. As for me, I am unwise. How may I then speak of these things whereof thou askest me? Then said he unto me, Like as thou canst do none of these things that I have spoken of, even so canst thou not find out my judgment, or in the end the love that I have promised unto my people. Yet art thou nigh unto them. Then he reserved till the end, that be now, because we are towards the end time. And Uriel is telling me these things, telling Esdras these things. So the creature may not haste above the maker, neither may the world hold them at once. And I said, Thy servant, he said unto me, Ask the womb of a woman, bringeth forth children. Why thou, if not together, but one after another? Pray her therefore to bring forth 10 children at once. And I said, She cannot, but must do it by distance of time. So that's what we're living in now. It's all on a timing, and we can't speed it up. So even so have I given the womb of the earth to those that be sown in it in their times. For like as a young child may not bring forth the things that belong to the age, even so have I disposed the world which I created. They that be born in the strength of youth are of one fashion, and they that are born in the time of age, when the womb faileth, are of otherwise. Consider thou therefore also how thou ye are less of a stature than those that were before you. And so are they that come after you, less than ye, as the creatures which now begin to be old, and have passed over the strength of youth. Then said I, Lord, I beseech thee, if I have found favor in thy sight, show thy servant by whom thou visitest thy creature. In other words, Haile Selassie, who goes by the name of Heli, was just talking to his son Joseph. Wake up, people, and read the books of Esdras.
World Savior, cause the world is dead. On the floor of Geneva, on the floor of the Hague. The fascist aggression was done to clear straight. We call him God, world savior, the world savior.